Good morning. I am exhausted. It's been a busy week. I've been working 4 jobs this week, and I thought I'd vlog today. I know. What am I doing? Anyway, we're gonna do it anyway. I have to do some major cleanup in my closet / office / room. And basically kind of find my feet. I've been so busy this week. I do have to work today, but it's a very short shift. So we will go to the store because I do have to work. But I've just got so much to catch up on, and it's all like putting away laundry and putting away stuff and clearing off my desk, and because I've got other stuff I need to do, but I can't do any of that until I clean up the other stuff. Oh. So yeah, the ADHD menopause brain is like fighting each other on top of everything. But that's okay. We're going to move forward because it's the weekend. Well, almost. It's Friday. So I'm also gonna do something about all this. Okay. Let's just go. And this is the part I've always want to say in a video. This portion of the blog is sponsored by Fast Treat. And it feels so nice to put these back on. They're like my absolutely favorite cropped. Can I see that? Cropped jeans. They're very 50s pedal pusher thing. Oh my God, my brain. I apologize for the lack of being able to make words together in what I think is called a sentence. Okay. What am I gonna wear? I'm very happy about these jeans, that's for sure. It's gonna be 22 degrees today. Super nice. Maybe I'll actually break out. Okay, this is cute. This is what we're wearing. Ta-da! I got dressed. Check out this amazing mug Ida gave me. Ida is one of my members. I love you, but I've known her long before she was a member, and this is my week. Yep. And I need more in it. Okay. FaceTime. I mean, not actually FaceTime. You get me. So, I've heated up a burrito for breakfast. It's not a breakfast burrito. It's just a regular burrito. It was what I made for my kid's lunch yesterday, and he didn't eat it. So I put it in the fridge, and I'm eating it this morning. And here's the makeup routine nobody asked for. I've been using. What is this? The Multitasker Concealer and Corrector by Rimmel. Because I put this everywhere. That's why it has to be multitasking. Because I do that. I do like the fact that they're doing like the bigger wand thing. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, shit. I always do that. I always get makeup on my clothes. And then, because it's makeup, it doesn't come out. I gotta figure out a way to get it up. And I have really dark blue jeans on, and if I rub it too much, the color's gonna come out of the jeans. Why is my life like this? I'm using this crappy old makeup sponge I got from my mom. It was in her drawer and I needed one because I didn't people outside. I didn't bring my sponge or brush or anything. And I've been using it ever since. What else do I do? Oh my god, my brain. The Naked 2 Basics palette that, you know, is from like 10 years ago. Whatever, I've been using that for eyeliner, just using the shadow for eyeliner. Just because it can be a little bit more inaccurate than with a pencil. Oh, shit. Like, honestly. I'm not just picking tissues up off the floor, by the way. It's a wipe. Anyway. Not that it matters, because it's just what it is. Okay. I usually have been doing this, but I'm finding this product, I don't know, maybe it's because it's old, is really like, what do they call it? It's got a lot of fallout, you know? I think that's what the girlies say. Like, it's powdery and doesn't, like, it goes on and it stays on all day. It just gets everywhere. So maybe that is on its last legs. So after I've done that, and then wipe all the powder that has come on my face, all the powder that has fallen on my face, then I have to put my makeup back on that I've just taken off with the wipe, because this is my life. I have been finding, I don't know if anybody else has been finding this who has the ADHD, or if it's just me because I'm at a certain stage of my life. But the ADHD is raging lately. And yes, I'm very busy, and that could contribute to it. Yes, my hormones are freaking the frack out. Anyway, that's all getting seen to next week. Yeah. So, I've reapplied the foundation / concealer corrector all-in-one stuff. I'm still using the Pure Big Look mascara because why not? It's still working well. I know, burrito and a cup of tea doesn't sound a great combination, but right now it is. I found this Anastasia eyebrow gel, mascara, whatever, at Winners. And even though, Winners is not always the best deal, but at Anastasia eyebrow gel, these things last a long time. It was like $4.99. I don't know if it was mismarked, but it was a score for me. All right. So that's basically what I do. I'll put tinted lip balm on. This is Lip Shimmer by Burt's Bees in Fig. I've been wearing this for years, but I'll do that before I leave. And my ever popular favorite, the Pure Minerals 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup. Again, I cannot win today. It's because I put these jeans on. I was really happy about it. I really love this stuff. I've been using this, oh god, 15 years? Not this particular one, but you know what I'm saying. It is probably not one of my favorite products. And sometimes, if I'm feeling extra sassy, I'll throw on this blush stick. I don't usually wear blush because I get flushed easy anyway. But Candace gave me this, and it's just Pixie On the Glow Blush Tinted Moisture Stick. That's what it's called. It looks like a little deodorant. Face is on now. Once I get my face on, my hair doesn't look nearly so crazy. But I put some dry shampoo in it. I was really sweaty last night running around backstage rehearsal, but I really don't want to wash it again. So we're just gonna do a ponytail, because I'll probably just end up getting sweaty again tonight running around backstage. So, ponytail it is, and I'll wash it tomorrow. So, what do we think? The grays are coming in big time here. Is it time to color, or should I just let it go and see where we end up with the grays? Like, I don't know if I'm ready to be a gray-haired woman yet. I mean, my mother is 82 and she still colors her hair. But I see a lot of gray-haired women looking fantastic with gray hair. Candace is one of them. My beautiful Candace. But I don't know if I can do it. I also don't know if I can find a hair elastic to put this ponytail up. All right, so I really got to get at cleaning this room. But first, something I've always, in my 11 years of doing videos, I've wanted to say. This video is sponsored. And to say more about that, I'm going to move over here. So you heard that right. This video is sponsored by Fast Treat. Fast Treat is a Canadian online platform that helps diagnose and treat ADHD in adults. Now, I have ADHD. I found out 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And I've had it all my life. I was one of the lucky ones. I had a therapist who suspected I had ADHD after my son was diagnosed. I had been seeing her for a while, so she kind of had suspicions. So I filled out all the forms, she did the assessment, and then that went to my family doctor. But usually you have to call your family doctor if you have one, which is not everyone has one, and then get referred to a psychologist or a psychiatrist to do the assessment, and it takes forever. It can take up to 2 years to wait for this appointment. You could go private, which is another option, which can cost from like $400, $500 to like $3,000 to be assessed. So, I mean, Fast Treat is way cheaper than that and a whole lot faster. So they offer a diagnosis, so you fill out all your forms, and then you get to talk to an actual certified professional who can help you figure out what you need, what kind of help that you need, if you need medication. And you can keep going back and talking to them and figure out what works and what doesn't work. So it's a really convenient way to help your ADHD when you've got a crazy busy life and you can't be running off to doctor's appointments and trying to schedule things. You can literally make an appointment for the next day. So I had my little Zoom call with Jennifer, and we talked and we kind of tweaked some stuff with my medication, and it was pretty sweet. So thank you so much, Fast Treat, for sponsoring this and giving me a chance to help out this little brain of mine. So thank you, Fast Treat. If you are dealing with something similar, check out Fast Treat. It is Canadian, which we always love. All right, time to get this figured out. It's not as bad as it was. I'll just pop in a little shot of what I was working with. But mostly it is finding homes for everything. Like this, I am the queen of the doom pile, you know, when you just put everything in a pile and hope for the best and nothing ever happens. And there's so much stuff I don't need to have here. But here I am in this room that is the dumping ground for all of my stuff. Because I'm very conscious of not leaving my stuff all around the house. It all ends up in here. So let's start with laundry. Alright, so what I need to do is find a home for my reselling stuff. Like, I have a bunch of bags here that have the clothes that I'm selling, but I'd rather not keep it in bags, but I don't really have any other storage options. Okay, so in this corner, I have some plastic drawers that I was using when I was doing cosplay with costumes and stuff in it. I really don't need that there anymore. I'm wondering if I can store some of my reselling stuff in there. Here we go. Time to clean this sucker out. So I just cleared out one drawer because it was all wigs. It was all just wigs that I need to find another home for. They don't need to be in here because I never use them because I don't really cosplay anymore. Turn this one off. Yeah, maybe that's better. But I feel like I don't want to get rid of them yet because I might want them for something. I may want them for... Okay, this is an old costume that was kind of makeshift. That can go in the garbage. A lot of this is dance clothes. Like, this is a really nice black leotard. And it has a built-in underwire bra. I feel like that's something that I may need at some point. So I still need fishnets. There was a time when I did these kind of shows. I mean, like stage characters. It wasn't that kind. I wasn't a stripper, okay? Just played one once in a show. Twice in a show. And I'm going to put some of my resale stuff in here. So I feel like that's good for today. I've made progress. I gotta go get ready for work now. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you Fast Street for sponsoring this video. And I really need a nap. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you for watching to this point, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.